Hi, I'm Diane Lee Moomey, and today I'd like to read you my short story, To the Labyrinth. After a night of wind and rain, you will wake early with a question that has puzzled you for years. Never before has it been so clear. You will pick up the car keys and, barely dressed, go out without coffee. You will drive north beside the Western Ocean, approaching El Granada, to a beach recommended by a good friend. When you look seaward, you will notice a large white ball perched on a bluff and think, I do not want to go there. You do. You will drive further to a traffic light, to a road leading into the harbor. The marina will be on your left, and on your right, a mall with a large restaurant. The street ahead will be lined with more restaurants and a hotel. Again, you will think, I do not want to go there, but you still do. Past the restaurants, the hotel, and the brewing house, you will turn left by the Mezzaluna and drive to the T. You will turn right and then left, or left and then right. Either choice will carry you past the welders, the storage companies, the yacht club, the boats in dry dock, and the sellers of anchors and surfing supplies. At the end of that street, you will turn right and pass a lumber yard, then follow a line of yellow posts as they curve through small hillocks of chaparral. For the first time today, you will know I do want to go there. The pavement curves past coyote brush and cattails until the road itself offers you a choice. Either bear right and continue up the last hill to the white ball, or turn left onto dirt. On this day, you will turn left, leaving your car alongside many others. When you see a black retriever fastidiously picking his way between puddles, you will start walking. You will continue southeast along a dirt road with the salt marsh on your left side and an upslope on the right. If you doubt these directions, any of the ducks can set you straight. Past the egrets, you will come to the sailboats at anchor. The Labyrinth, you have heard tales of these, will be on your left. You may think to go there straight away, but that would be a mistake. It is best to walk on as if you did not notice this labyrinth, as if you are determined to reach the ocean, so you can catch it unawares on the way back. Past the catamaran is the jetty. You will stand on that for a while, with the wild sea to your left and smooth water to your right. Then walk north onto sand to the far end where the rocks are piled. The tide will be low, so you will sit on a black boulder and look out to sea, listening to your question. At this point, you will be ready for the labyrinth. You will retrace your path and find it now on your right. Labyrinths there are which cannot be seen in one glance, whose curves cover the crests of hills, whose pattern is known only to their makers and to those gifted with flight. Labyrinths there are whose paths are hedged, green walls where one walker cannot see another. Labyrinths there are which, if you did not have as much faith in their creators as you do, you would not dare enter. This labyrinth is none of those. You will see its entirety in one glance. See every arm of the path outlined in small stones. Since last night's rain was heavy, some of those stones may have fallen out of place. You will listen again to your question, then enter on the downhill side, walking with narrow stride. As you go along, you will replace the tumbled stones. Dogs will pass by and ask, "What do you think you are doing by walking in spirals?" Do not answer them. They are only jealous because they did not think of this first. Their people will smile apologetically. "I don't know where she gets those ideas," they will tell you. You will come to the center and stand still for a moment, expecting something to happen. If others are waiting to enter, you might feel uneasy, since this labyrinth is not wide enough for two walkers to pass. You will stay anyway, just for a moment. Your question will still be with you, though perhaps with less intensity than before. In time, you will decide that nothing at all is happening, and will find your way back to the entrance. Nod to the next person waiting. Not look back as you walk to your car. You will drive to Café Classique and order the grande breakfast, which you rarely do. You will put a great deal of nutmeg and cream in your coffee, and although the wind is still cold, will take all this outside to the table beneath the brugmansia. You will arrange scrambled eggs into a small mountain with your fork, and fancy that one large orange blossom will fall onto your plate. One after another, you will dip fries into too much ketchup and eat them. This also you rarely do. After the eggs, after the fries with ketchup and the coffee with nutmeg, you will set down your fork. You will look up at the orange flowers, down at your plate, and then, as if from a great distance, will see your question. From the couple at the next table, you will ask to borrow a pen. You will begin to write voluminously on paper napkins. Thank you very much.